Have you ever felt trapped in your job due to a non-compete agreement? That unwavering sensation of feeling as if you're chained to a company, regardless of the golden opportunities that might be knocking fervently at your door, begging for you to grab them. You might have found yourself looking longingly at these chances, imagining the potential growth and prosperity they could bring. But the ghost of the non-compete agreement looms over, haunting and unyielding, casting a cold shadow over your dreams. This feeling is not uncommon, and many times you might have felt lost, desolate, and restricted. But guess what? Things are changing. There's a new wind blowing, sweeping across the professional landscape. It's disrupting the old norms and breaking down the barriers that once seemed impenetrable. This wind is ushering in an era of freedom and liberation in the world of employment. Well, the tides are turning and a breath of fresh air is blowing through the world of employment. Rewind to January of 2023. The Federal Trade Commission kickstarted a revolutionary change. They proposed a rule to ban non-compete clauses from employment contracts. FTC chairperson Lina Khan expressed her concerns about these clauses affecting wages and hindering market competition. This ambitious rule had forecasted an increase in workers' earnings by a whopping $300 billion annually, a figure that's hard to ignore. The months rolled by. New York State took a cue from the FTC in June. They passed their own bill prohibiting non-compete agreements. This statewide legislation had an impact on a considerable 44.2% of workplaces. The goal? To bridge wage disparities and boost worker mobility. Governor Kathy Hochul was poised to sign the bill into law, thus promising a more liberated New York job market. Governor Kathy Hochul was expected to sign the bill into law, heralding newfound freedom for New Yorkers in the job market. Now let's leap to the present day. The FTC has introduced a substantial change, a blanket prohibition on new non-compete agreements. This was passed in a 3-2 vote and will go live in 120 days. This transformative decision will influence an enormous number of workers across the nation, with substantial exceptions for high-ranking executives. The ruling is a strategic move to stimulate economic freedom, vigorous competition, and worker mobility. The polarized reaction sees critics decrying non-competes as a barrier to employee advancement. In contrast, defend their necessity to safeguard trade secrets and business interests. Despite the controversy, this ban stands as a significant triumph for labor rights. Projected implications suggest a future marked by increased competition and a flourishing economy. However, the ban is seen as a victory for workers' rights and may lead to a more competitive and thriving economy. To summarize, the FTC has introduced a nationwide ban on new non-compete agreements to boost economic liberty, competition, and job mobility. This ban, along with similar state actions, has led to changes in the job market. It's hailed as a workers' rights victory and could trigger a more competitive economy. As a worker or employer, be ready for change. Check the description box for the full article and the official announcement from the FTC. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.